When getting that mortgage starting out, is it better to get a higher interest rate to maximize interest costs, say 7.25 rather than 3.5?
Well, here's the thing. It's easier to pay off a mortgage at a higher interest rate than a lower interest rate. But what you want is the right interest rate for you, depending on your financial situation. Now, if I have a person who, let's say they get big bonuses every quarter, they're going to get between 10 and 30 grand for a bonus. Well, they definitely want a slightly higher interest rate than normal because the principal payment is very low. So here's what we mean by that. Let me put this on the screen. Okay. So we've got this 350,000 at 3%. Okay. There we are. All right. So now if they have a bonus on this loan, if they have a bonus of $10,000, let's say, okay, or 20,000, let's say 20,000, and at 3%, and they prepay $20,000 on this loan, I'm going to scroll down here, and we're going to scroll down to cumulative principal of $20,000. That would take them down to about line 32 on their mortgage. And it saves, you see that? All right. That's about $20,000 there. But if they know they get bonuses, they may ask the bank, you know what? I don't want 3%. Okay. Give me 4.125 instead because of my financial situation. Now, even though the payment is slightly higher, I don't care about that because I can make the payment. The payment isn't the issue. It's how much interest I can save. So $20,000 took us to where on the before? Line what?
Line 20?
Now where does our $20,000 take us?
Line 38.
Line 38. Okay. It gets us deeper into the amortization schedule. And why is that, folks? Because our principal payment is smaller here. Our principal payment is smaller. Let me see. Let me duplicate this so we can put both side by side. So we got 4.125. We got 3% on this one. And I'm going to show you why that is the case. We're going to get that out of there. Take this out. Boom. Okay. So now here's our principal payment now. Do you see our principal payments here on the 4% loan start out at $600? Okay. All right. That's our 3% loan. Okay. $600. All right. Our principal payments on the 4.12, look at this, $493. So we attack the loan with the principal payments, folks. When we lower the interest rate, we actually increase the principal payment, which makes it harder to pay the loan off faster with the money that we're working with. So contact the P.I.L.L method. There is no rule of thumb here. You need to find out what's going to work best for you and your family. And there is no standard that I can give you. You definitely want to do this in your situation, because by doing that, it could cost you big money by getting the wrong interest rate for you. But on average, here's what you want to know. If you're into a mortgage and you're constantly refinancing to lower your interest rate, you're actually making it harder to pay the loan off faster. Okay. All right. Anything else?
I believe that was it. That was a question there.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.